Alright, hello and welcome to the Shark Stream. It is I, Gage, aka Acid Shark. How are you? It's Saturday, and it's time for some Solid Snake Saturday. We're playing Metal Gear 2 for the third time. Maybe we finish it? I don't know. We gotta freeze a key. Well, we gotta freeze a brooch made of memory alloy to turn it into a key. But, you know. Oh, this remix is fucked. Yeah, dude. I hate to say I was so focused on writing that I forgot I pulled your stream on and was like, what music did I put on? Your stream start automatically? Which one do that for me? I think it's sometimes it has to do with, like, autoplay setting. Anyways, this is, the remix of the theme of Solid Snake from Smash Brothers. Jacket. It is April 25th, 2026. As we reconvene here for the Metals Gear. I don't know, I don't got anything really to talk about. Some kind of funny stuff going on. I feel like I just talked about Troy Baker doing that whole thing where he's just like, I'm making video games so that I can emulate the storytelling ability of goddamn Ken Levine and Todd Howard. And then he also brought up Neil Druckmann and I mean, Hideo Kojima, too. Hideo Kojima is really the only one there that I would say, like... We already talked about authorship. Apparently, he, like, did... I don't know if it was, like, TikTok or, like, YouTube Shorts or something, but, like, some gaming outlet... He's the lead voice actor in Mouse P.I. for Hire, which is a game I'm super interested in. But apparently, like, some gaming website, like, some big gaming website, I don't know if it was, like, IGN or something, gave it, like, a 6 out of 10, which, like, isn't, like, a deal breaker for me, specifically. And apparently, like, he went off on, like, a YouTube reel, and it's so weird, because it feels, like, so divorced from, like, what the, like, actual game development team for Mouse P.I. for Hire seems like, because they did, like, a whole thing where just, like, oh yeah, we release alongside, like, some of these other big name titles, like Pragmata, or, two other ones that I don't remember the names of, and it's just like, oh, they did, like, this whole little, like, art post where they did, like, mouseified versions of, like, the main characters from those games. That's neat! And then you got Troy Baker over here, like, crashing out on, like, short-form portrait-style video in 4K about the game getting, like, a 6 out of 10 from, like, GameSpot or some shit. And it's just like, bro, what are you doing? And I saw someone on my timeline talking about this, just like, Troy Baker's one of those voice actors where it's just like, you go in there, you enjoy his performance, the second he opens his mouth to give his opinion on anything, you gotta stop listening immediately. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna be great. And that's, like, so funny. Sorry. As far as I'm aware, I don't think he's had, like... I don't think he's necessarily... And this... I might not... It might just be that I'm not, like, super keyed in to just sort of, like, general voice actor discourse. The most that I tend to hear is that, like, fucking Mike Pollock or Jim Cummings, like, maybe aren't the greatest people, regardless of, like, the characters they play and how beloved they are as those characters. Um, but I don't know that I've heard anything like specifically negative about Troy Baker other than just like sometimes the dude has like bad opinions on like current technological trends, etc., so on and so forth. But like it do sometimes be like that. I mean, like this is kind of like that whole thing where like hold on, I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit more. This is kind of that whole thing where it's just like you kind of need to separate, like it's not like a separate art from the artist sort of thing, but you need to kind of like realize that like people who kind of suck in like their day-to-day life can still give like a good performance in things, you know? Like there's nothing wrong with going back and like watching like Pirates of the Caribbean and appreciating Johnny Depp's performance as like Jack Sparrow, because quite frankly that is a fantastic fucking character and he kills it in that role. Because it's just like the moment that you start like associating like quality of the craft with like quality of like the person and like their daily like real life is when you kind of start opening yourself up to the possibility of like, you know, being taken advantage of, where it's just like, oh, this person makes good stuff, they can't be a bad person, that sort of thing. See also like fucking Coraline, right? Or like so many other fucking things within just like the last 5 years or so. There's a lot of examples to choose from. Hello, Lila. Welcome. But yeah, what else has been going on? They announced like an Asterion novel. Like a Baldur's Gate 3 tie-in novel. That's pretty cool. That seemed neat, you know? I still haven't played that game. I own it. I've got the multi-disc physical version by T. Kingfisher, yeah. Don't forget to try and get your Fat Cat icons while you can. I need to actually redeem that. Hold on, you have reminded me that I need to go into my shit here. Hold on. I gotta go to my inventory page on twitch.tv to claim my Fat Cat badge. Because I had, oh shit, how do I get those? You gotta watch Final Fantasy XIV content during the, whatchamacallit, FanFest. I tuned in to friend of the stream, Caramiella's, reaction stream to the keynote, so I got that from that. Just by being in there. Yeah, not too much else I can think of. I was looking into like the Asterion novel stuff, and they did confirm that Asterion's voice actor is going to narrate the audiobook, which is cool as hell. Says that campaign's closed, but maybe they're rerunning it. Yeah, perhaps. On the topic of Final Fantasy XIV, Koji Fox apparently had his panel today during FanFest where he talked about like the, you know, localization and songwriting stuff that he does for Final Fantasy XIV. And a lot of interesting things coming out of that, like him saying that he had to look up the Wikipedia page for BDSM when he was writing the theme for Vamp Fatale. Apparently a lot of it had to do with like I guess he wanted it to be like evocative, but he wanted it to be like what's the word I'm looking for? Respectful of the to the BDSM community. So he was like looking up a lot of stuff for that. Also talked about how he was 100% sure that Urianger was going to be a character who was going to die at some point in the narrative, and that's why he made him talk like that, and now he's in every cutscene. Alright, we should go ahead and get started here. Whip. Konami. Good morning, Xanda. Oh, but Konami. Konami's been revealing some steelbook cases for some upcoming releases that are available in on Amazon.uk right now. And I am a little tempted. Is the shark solid? Oh, rock hard. Let's get in there. I am a little tempted to... So the games that I'm interested in that are getting like steelbook cases are Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection Volume 2 and Final Fantasy Silent Hill Downfall. But there's no word currently on what US retailer is going to... Apparently people keep bringing up the butt sliders to Yoshi P. Came up in the Q&A. Oh no! Final Fantasy Downfall or Silent Hill Dawn Trail. Final Fantasy Downfall. Words. Different words that are strong and bad. What was I talking about? But yeah, so it was Volume 2 of the Metal Gear Legacy Collection and Silent Hill Downfall. There's no word currently on what... What do you mean Iron Mouse did a concert for FanFest? Yeah. And good for her, honestly. There's no word currently on what retailers in the US are going to have the steelbooks. Assuming they're probably going to do what they did for Silent Hill F, and it's going to be GameStop, in which case I will probably, like, actually walk into a GameStop and pre-order in person for that, because, good lord, trying to get that fucking steelbook last time was such a goddamn nightmare. Not a nightmare, but it was a hassle. Where it's just like, oh yeah, we only got like 2 or 3 steelbooks and we're saving them for the people that like pre-ordered in person. And it's just like, cool, awesome, love that. So if that's gonna be how it's gonna go, then I'll probably just like be like, alright, let me cancel my Amazon pre-orders, go over to GameStop, walk in the front fucking door and be like, hey, I want to pre-order this stuff. If they're the ones getting the steelbooks. I'm willing to do that for a steelbook case. I am willing to interact with the person behind the counter. I don't have that degree of social anxiety. Don't get me wrong. I've got social anxiety like any other mentally ill millennial. But like, not that much. You know, I grew up with, like, parents who were, like, very personable to, like, strangers and service people and everything. So, you know, a lot of it I get from just being like, okay, like, what would my dad do in this situation? I do, and I'm the person behind the counter. I get phone anxiety more than anything. That's why I work a fucking call center customer service job. Because I make good decisions in my life. Yes or no? Yes. Such a mood, honestly. I manage. Woo! Cute fox. Okay, so we've got all of these cards. We need to get to... Oh, God. I'm not 100% certain exactly where we're going. Oh, fuck! So we gotta get back to the... No, not that one. Hold on. No. No. Let me in. Whoa! Great start, gamers. That one was hardly my fault. I'm not saying it wasn't my fault entirely, but it was hardly my fault. Wait! Why? Fuck. Yeah. Oh, they know I'm here. What am I doing? Excuse me? Hello, child. Lots of rats in the jail. They steal all kinds of things, take them back to their nests. That. Fuck you. But we gotta go back to... There's a building. Oh. Yeah. Man. Fuck. You guys suck. We gotta get back to the, it's like the building where, like, all of their bunks and everything are, and the cafeteria, because we gotta go to the freezer and freeze the key. Evercool trailer proving they only have one little boy Aura model, and it's Varshan, but change the colors. I mean, to be fair... To be fair, he was the kid from Shadowbringers first. I think it was the 4th floor of that building. Yeah. Fuck! Son of a bitch. Ah! Wait for it. I know the first uses before Endwalker, but I don't remember his name. Over to Sean. Of course you wouldn't. Sorry. That's mean. Can I... Like, this bridge is still broken, right? Yeah, I don't even know how I'm supposed to get over there. If I'm supposed to get over there. Is it over here that the building I'm supposed to go to is? Okay, how does it feel that soon the free trial will catch up to your playthrough? God, don't tell me that. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird to think about. Fuck. Maybe this is... Okay, you're set to go. Ah, we're here. Oh. Okay. Fuck you. The truck had started to move. Shit! Where's this one supposed to go? Would it be worth it to find out where this one goes, just so I know how I'm supposed to get back there? We'll try it later. Oh, this is the one that goes up by like 10s, doesn't it? Yoshi P is wearing the FanFest Hildebrand shirt at the Q&A. As he should. Is this the right building for me to be in? I'm trying to remember. I don't think it is. I think we need to... Because this is the tall building. We want to be at the short building, which I think is the first one we came to. Okay, so now we're out here. Oh, wait. Wait. Ah! You almost got me. Now, I may be biased, but I love the Foxhound. No, it's a good logo. It is, honestly, an excellent logo. No complaints here. What are you? Can I go? Cannot go inside, okay. Tell me if I should stop bringing up the Q&A because it keeps showing up on Blue Sky, but people are tormenting Yoshi P using Xenos as a means of doing so? What? Fuck. It's hard to really say, like, not to bring it. Xenos is their example of long hair and slider. God. Okay. It's hard to really say, like, oh, don't bring up FF14 stuff, because it's not like I have an FF14 stream to quarantine it in anymore. At least not right now. We will go back someday. Oh, shit. Sick. That man turned into food. You can do this with most people, though in some countries it is frowned upon. Shit! Also, it is something that is, like, currently happening. It's hard to contain a little. Yeah, for sure. Da squeaking sand. Huehuaton. I give myself the biggest dumpy possible given the opportunity, let's be real. No, absolutely. There's a reason so many of Eigeld Stork's fits include the 2B tights. Whoop. But ultimately, like that's the there's the rub, ain't it? Even the 2B tights have issues where there are armor pieces that they will clip through. They got to figure that shit out before they start giving people the ability to increase butt volume. You know? The clipping. Like, people still got to deal with that with hair. Can't have long hair and wear something with a high collar. It looks like shit. Excuse me. Okay. This should be where we go. Haha, get fucked. Fuck you. Alright, real quick, because I should be able... Nice! Now I'm a United States citizen. Sorry, bad joke. Actually, hold on. Dust. We gotta get to the... Whee! Fucking booking it! PC player clipping is a thing we deal with. Well, yeah, but that's just because you're committing crimes. Fuck you. Some of us are good boys and girls. And some of us are just good and not constrained to gender binaries of any kind. You're committing crimes. Fuck you. Okay, sure, Snake. I didn't say fuck you. You're putting words in my mouth. Too lazy to clip. Ain't that just the way? Yeah, hold on. Where's that guy going? Trying to remember which one of these rooms is the goddamn cafeteria. Fuck. Shit! I didn't think about that guy. Ah. good girl and would never do anything illegal. Of course. If you catch a cold, go to the infirmary and they'll give you some medicine. Thanks, kid. Okay, I think I see it. Yeah. Oh no, this is the room with the lights off. Well, if I recall correctly, the infirmary is around here. It might not be a bad idea just to, like, pick up some extra cold medicine, just so I have it on hand. I do just have an owl in my inventory now, huh? Oh, I can't pick up extra cold medicine. Okay, well, I guess I just never get sick again. How hard could that be? Oh, this is the sauna. We don't want to be in the sauna. You only get pills if you have a cold. Ain't that just like the healthcare system? It is my God-given right to get fucked up on pills regardless of whether or not I have a sickness. I bet you could actually, like, convince a non-zero number of people that that is a legitimate political stance to take. Ooh. Alright, hold on. This guy about to turn this corner. Get fucked! Oop. Well, let's try going up this way, I guess. Alright. I could have sworn the fucking cafeteria was up here. What the hell? Did I hallucinate? Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh, God. Holy shit. Put that thing with a child. Howdy, boys. Man, come on. Fuck you. There we go. Now we are cooking with gas and also cold. Let me in. Give it a sec. Oh. That's cool. Okay, now how long, like, is it timing based? I just gotta, like, fucking book it, I guess, right? Like, fuck if I get caught or whatever? Just fucking go for it? I love that all of my goddamn rations are frozen now. Alright. Fuck you. Shut up. Whoop. Excuse me. Fuck you. Get brain frozen. That sounds like a bad idea. Ow. What concept? We have 3 closets with nothing but perfect mannequins and soldiers, and also 3 real dudes pretending to be mannequins. It's very funny. Ow. It's fine. I suppose the food is probably a good indication of, like, if I'm still doing good in terms of, like, temperature, huh? Like, the fact that the food is still frozen? You know, lurk and love you, mate. Have a good stream. You have a good one, Xanda. Thank you for lurking. Woo! Whoa. Shit! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You know what? It's fine, actually. I'm not even that upset. Let's fucking go, 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 let's fucking go. Boy. Whew. I'm gonna save real quick. Because if this fucking key thaws out and it's just like, go all the way back, idiot! I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I'm hoping it's not how that works. Ah, shit, wait, this is the wrong way. You need to find a truck to get back over. Yeah, no, I think I know exactly where I need to go for that. Or, like, I have a reasonable idea of exactly where I need to go for that. Everything's still good. Okay. Whoop. Hold up. Ah! I remember the quicksand maze. Good times. I don't think it was good times. I think it was bad times. Fuck it, we just gotta move. Fuck it, we move. Damn it. Man, shut up. The fact that it does that every time. Okay. So check this out. Wait, no, I'm going the completely wrong way. Don't check this out. Don't check it out yet. Stop checking it out. I'm watching the stream earnestly. We're still good. Okay, check this out though. Check this out for real. We so got this. We so got this. First off, fuck this guy. Oh. Hello, sir. Okay, you're set to go. We're here. Okay, now here's the problem. I don't remember where the room we're going to is. Also a little concerning that the fucking, what are they called? The rations are no longer frozen. That's a little worrying. I think this is where we came out before. Hold on. I think I remember now. Fuck my goddamn life. Fuck you. Oh! Still good. Ah! Need the right card for this. Go this way. Shit. Ow. And then was it this door? Oh, yes. Ah, yes. Okay. Open up. Can we go up? No. Oh my god, fuck you guys. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. We're still good. Here's where all of the acid was that we used the chocolate for. Here's the dead guys. Oh, shit. Okay, I have a question. KO to rat. Plague rats? Definitely fucking seems that way, huh? Holy shit, okay. No, you know what? That's on me. I know I should have remembered that I had a guy on deck who, like, can tell me about Aminos. That's Jakobsen, right? Well, that sounds like the highly poisonous Zanzibar hamster. There are 1,183 different species of mice in the world. Hamsters are rodents belonging to the mouse family. They grow to be about 25 to 28 centimeters long. They're found across northern Eurasia and in Iraq. That variety was probably bred to be a house pet. House mice are very cautious creatures. They won't come out of their nests with humans around. Their favorite food is cheese. That's it, cheese. You can use cheese and bait. As bait, do you have any on you? Too bad you're not here. I just ordered a pizza myself. Over and out. What? Hey. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, hold on. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus Christ. Shit! Okay, so what? Oh boy. I could go for a fucking pizza. Okay, it was way less complicated than I thought it was. Picked up cartridge. Snake. Snake, he'll never let you get away. He'll use it. He'll use Metal Gear. I have one last gift for my daughter, Ellen. I'll tell you how to destroy it. Okay. How to destroy the new Metal Gear. Try as I might, I could not reconcile East and West in my heart of hearts. But Ellen is different, Snake. You must do this for Ellen, the daughter I left behind. How do I destroy Metal Gear? The armor is thinnest on the legs. Use grenades on the legs. It is the only way. Fuck. Son of a bitch. So why can't you just shoot the rats while they're out here? Or, like, while they're in the very back? Because I can't stand up in the very back. The final delusion of a senile old man. There is no way to destroy this man. Wait, are we just... Is this just it? Fox, where are you? Come and find me, Snake. Hold on. Wait. Hold on a moment. Are we just here? Oh, fuck, okay. Snake, I'm not the same as I used to be, and neither is Metal Gear. I'll show you what fear really is. Prepare to taste defeat. Snake, we have an animation budget for this one. Shit! Eh. 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 Oh, shit. We didn't start the fire. To destroy Metal Gear D. What in the goddamn? The cartridge is mine, Snake. Burn in hell. Why am I on fire? What the fuck? I can't get out of... Hi, I'm on fire. Snake, your items are on fire. Throw away all your weapons and equipment quickly. Use the A button. Oh, is that it? Okay. Where am I? The perfect ring for our final battle. It's been a while, Snake. Here we are, back in the minefield. What say we go at it hand to hand? A chicken fight. The two greatest rivals in Foxhound. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Fox, I'll beat some sense back into you. Snake, it's time for you to learn why they call me Fox. Gray Fox, real name Frank Yeager, former member of Foxhound. He was the last man to hold the title of Fox in the Big Boss era, decorated 5 times. Yeah, I know all about how good he is. Better than anyone else. I fought with him. He's a cold-blooded hunter. He never lets his prey escape. Everybody in the unit respected him, looked up to him. That may be, Snake, but do you know about his past? It might help you out. 10 years ago, we in the mercenary trade knew him as Hunter. That's what Jaeger means in German. Back then, he was involved with some woman from the Eastern Bloc. He tried to get her to come over to the fence, but it all fell through. Apparently, the West wasn't interested in taking her. That's when Frank started to hate the politicos. What was the woman's name? She was an Olympic skater. Name was Gustava Hefner. Real fine woman. Movie star type. Gustava Hefner? Snake, if you manage to beat Fox, I'll tell everyone that Solid Snake is the greatest mercenary in the world. Over and out. I don't have the brooch anymore. Fuck you. Fuck you. Is this really what it comes down to? The brooch wasn't an item that was on fire. You only need to throw them away the things that were on fire. Yeah. I didn't realize that my weapons were also burning, so that's what kind of fucked me up there. And I just kind of accidentally like threw away everything. But yeah, it seems like if I had had Gustava's brooch on me, I would have been able to have a different effect on this fight, but instead I'm just gonna beat him to death. Oh shit. Snake. Looks like it's finally time for me to give up the title of Fox. Fox. Why? I'm not like you, Snake. My situation is more complicated. Big Boss might have been just another CO to you, but he saved my life twice. This was way before I joined the unit. He looks like Raiden. Maybe a little bit. The first time I was a half-white living in Vietnam. It was after the war and half-whites were being sent into forced labor camps. Jesus. He saved me from that living hell, just like he saved all the children here. The second time was in Mozambique. I was being tortured as a Renamo soldier, and he saved me again. They'd cut off my ears and my nose. And this is your idea of paying him back? No, you've got it wrong. I hate war. It's like all the kids here, but I need it. War is all we know. We can't make it in the normal world. We need the battlefield to survive. But Big Boss gives us a place to fight. Conflict is in our blood. We can't deny it. I was born on the battlefield, and I'll die on the battlefield. All I can do is fight, Snake. All I can do is fight. Making people happy, making a woman happy. Something I could never do. You mean, because I was always fated to die in action. Rest easy, Fox. I swear I won't turn out like you. We won't turn out like me. I'll have to remember that. Fight hard, Snake. Don't let your fans down. So the theory is that Big Boss is not hiring child soldiers, but just that all the kids here are former child soldiers or refugees. My fans? It was you, wasn't it? You were the voice on the radio. Call it payback for being so selfish. See you on the other side, Snake. You won't be alone, Frank. Gustava is waiting for you. Gustava. Thank you, Snake. There. Oh, God. Hey, your #1 fan. Picked up cartridge. Over here, Snake. Hey. Over here, Snake. Big Boss. You're alive. Snake, welcome to Zanzibar land. Oh, hold on, no. What's Kiefer Sutherland sound like? Snake, welcome to Zanzibar land. I knew you'd come back to me. I came to get rid of the nightmares I've been having for the past 3 years. The nightmares. They never go away, Snake. Once you've been on the battlefield, tasted the exhilaration, the tension, it all becomes part of you. Once you've awakened the warrior within, it never sleeps again. You crave ever bigger tensions, ever bigger thrills. As a mercenary, I'd think you would have realized that by now.
You care nothing for power, or money, or even sex. The only thing that satisfies your cravings is war. All I've done is give you a place for it. I've given you a reason to live. I never would have made you for such a hypocrite, Big Boss. You saw those children, didn't you? Everyone is a victim of war somewhere of the world. And they'll make fine soldiers in the next war. Start a war, fan its flames, create victims, then save them, train them, and feed them back onto the battlefield. It's a perfectly logical system. In this world of ours, conflict never ends. Neither does our purpose, our raison d'etre. So there's plenty of job opportunities. Is that what you're trying to say? On the battlefield, you and I are valuable commodities. But back home, we're nothing but dead weight. We're lucky. We might get the attention of some two-bit journalist from a cheap tabloid. You and I are doomed to remain here until we die like dogs on the battlefield. I've only got one fight left. To free myself from your grip. To rid myself of these nightmares. Big Boss, I will defeat you. It doesn't matter who wins here. Our fight will continue. The loser will be liberated from the battlefield, and the winner will remain. And the survivor will live out the rest of his days as a soldier. It doesn't have to be that way. I'm not like you. I love life. Life's great. Big fan of life. Very well, Snake. I'll release you from your suffering. As your former commander, I'll do one last favor. Put you out of your misery. I don't need any more favors from you. Really? Just how do you expect to beat me in your condition? With no weapon? Never give up. Fight until the end. Always believe you will succeed even when the odds are against you. Those are your words. Even I make mistakes from time to time. Snake, this will be our final battle. Let's end this once and for all.
Snake's Revenge Final Boss. It's Spectrum Mobile. I don't give a fuck. So when you enter the room to fight Big Boss in Snake's Revenge, the the fight is introduced with Big Boss saying, "This is Big Boss. You destroyed Metal Gear 1 and made me a cyborg. Now I want revenge." And then he starts shooting you. Just to give you an idea of how good we have it. Ugh. Card 1, okay. Oh god. Oh no! Bro, I fucking melted. What the hell? Dissolved? I didn't even realize I was there. That's wild. Okay, we can just... Wah! Ow. They fucking dissolved me. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Is this one of the ones with chocolate in it? Okay, cool. Eep. Eep. Ouch. Owie. Owie, ouch. Can't do that one. Fuck. Okay. This is interesting because it's like you have to. We're gonna need to like. We kind of need to be mindful of like whether we're going to use. Card 6, okay. Alright, let's see if card 2 works here. Does card 6 work here? Nope. We kind of need to be mindful of, like, if we want to use, the ration as, like, a way to neutralize the sulfuric acid, or if we want to use it for, like, health reasons. Romance the dragon, romance the shark, romance gate. No, don't. I am a taken shark. Okay, hold on. Nope, alright. Ah! Fuck. Hey, here we go. What we got in here? Card 3. Currently, I am not on the menu. Pools of acid. Does this mean an acid shark has been here? No, because this is sulfuric acid. Ooh, a lighter. Rude, rude, fuck off. Card 5, okay. Oop. Oh, fuck! That sucks that that's an instant fucking kill. God damn. Like, I get it, it's sulfuric acid, but, like, you don't even, like, give me a chance to just not get fucking murdered. Go grab this. What? Okay. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Oh, sure, he's got, like, acid-proof boots. Is that a battery or a bottle? It's a spray can. We get a spray can and a lighter. Alright, hold on. Part 4. Okay. Ooh. Ow, fuck. Ow, bitch. Yikes. Actually, hold on. Is this door unlocked by any of the stuff I've got? Nope, okay. Okay. Fuck. He's really just kind of running around yucking it up, huh? Picked up spray. Ooh, alright. Get back here, you motherfucker. Ow. Come on. Oh, shit. Snake! Bro, you alright? It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Snake. Damn, alright. It's over. Defeat Big Boss in Metal Gear 2. Could you imagine if I ran into a puddle of acid now? God, I'd be so pissed. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Freeze! It's okay. It's me, Snake. Oh, hey, Holly.
Holly!
Did I scare you?
That was a close one. So, what's going on? What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you to run to a fucking puddle of acid.
You said it yourself. Stay alive, and we'll meet again sometime.
So I did.
Ugh, that uniform is too tight in the chest. I feel much better now. Snake, did you see how big my tits are? Here, I stole this gun from the enemy. You can have it.
Yeah, I can see how it'd be hard for a woman to use. Thanks.
What? So it's all over now, right, Snake?
No, I still have one more job to do.
You can't be serious.
I'm dead serious, Holly.
Snake, no, you can't.
You want me to call you a cab?
Oh my god, that wasn't funny, Snake!
This is Snake. Come in, Charlie.
This is Charlie. Go ahead, Snake.
I've got the cartridge. I'm ready to return to base. Making my way to the rendezvous point now.
Roger that. I'll meet you there. Any passengers?
Just one. Blonde with a cute face.
Sounds like a dream. Over and out.
Holly, we've got to run as fast as we can to the rendezvous point. Think you can keep up?
Is that a proposition, Snake?
I'll take that as a yes.
Let's go! Fuck! Let's just go. Let's just go. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Just go. Keep going. Whoa, fuck. Haha. Oh. Fuck off. Okay, I guess this is where we're getting off. Cool, cool, cool. Girl trot. She do got a bit of a girl trot with it, yeah.
What the hell is taking you so long? We're gonna be here till Christmas.
This is Charlie. I'm 10 kilometers from the rendezvous point.
Guess Christmas came early this year.
Hold tight a little bit longer. Over and out. Hello, Inajuju. Welcome.
Hurry.
Fuck you. Ugh. Oh, I could just... This is fine right here, honestly. Here to lurk. Enjoy lurking. Hey, man? Oh, fuck! No! You have to be fucking kidding me. You have to be fucking kidding me. I'm so mad. That was so bullshit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wait, the game is still going? Or are we going to more clears? I thought we were almost over when I left. No, this is the final, like, we gotta fucking get out of here sequence. And I was like right at the end, and then it fucking dropped me in a fucking pit for no goddamn reason. And I was so mad about it. Wait, he said 10 minutes. Do I have to wait like 10 real life minutes? Did he say 10 minutes? Did he say he was 10 minutes out? Or was it 10 kilometers? It might have been 10 kilometers. Alright, I guess I'll just put the fucking controller down. Kilometers. Hello, Phazon Sentinel. Honestly, if we finish, I'm not gonna start anything else. We're just gonna call it a stream, and I'm gonna, I don't know, do something else, I guess. Honestly, if this is the end, this game has been fucking great. It has been really good. I was actually lurking, dividing the attention the whole stream. Yeah, I get you. It'd be like that. This has been a fucking phenomenal game, quite honestly. Like, I have really enjoyed it. Can I, like, talk to Holly? Oh.
Damn it, I'm out of ammo! Snake!
So the problem is I wasn't firing my gun one more time? Oh damn, alright, cool. Could you imagine if I was standing there? It's the chopper, we're saved!
Charlie, you're late.
Sorry, man. I didn't want to disturb you two lovebirds.
Think we'll be home in time for Christmas?
We'll be home in time for dinner, Snake.
Let's go then. I'm looking forward to Christmas dinner.
I'm sick of these red... Bro, why are you obsessed with... You know what? That bit with him being like, Merry Christmas, I guess Christmas came early this year, in like the Metal Gear Solid novelization, makes a lot more sense with the way this fucking game ends. Bro is so Christmas coded. That is a fucking hell of copter. Bro is so holly. Bro is so jolly. True. Holy shit, that helicopter is huge. Is Snake related to Rudy Holiday or something? Yeah. No, if anything, Snake would be related to Jockington. Flying off into the sunset. Original staff. Game programming. I don't know what I expected for a response, but that was not it. I mean, they're snakes! So that's Metal Gear Solid, or not Metal Gear Solid 2, that's Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. You know, when I started playing, like, the MSX games, my entire thought process was just, I want to play the Metal Gear Solid games, but I want as much context as possible, because whether we like it or not, Metal Gear Solid 5 does lead in to Metal Gear, and the things that happen in Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 are important in the Metal Gear Solid series. So I was just like, I can't just half-ass this. If I go straight into Metal Gear Solid 1, I'm going to feel like I'm half-assing it. I gotta whole ass this thing, you know? So ultimately, like, when I was just like, I do want to play the Metal Gear Solid games, but I want to do the Metal Gear games too. And I gotta say, it was a lot of fun, honestly. Like, Metal Gear, the first Metal Gear is maybe a little confusing, to be sure. It's a little tough trying to figure out where you're supposed to be going in that. But Metal Gear 2, yeah, one where it really clicks, you're not wrong. Metal Gear 2, like, we're starting to see where everything that we're going to, like, see over the next, like, 2 fucking decades, like, 2.5 decades of this series started. You know? Like, the emotion, the spectacle, and, like, I mean, it was all within the, like, constraints of the MSX2. So much DNA came from this game that is wholly absent from the first one. True. It's so weird to think that the only reason that the Metal Gear Solid series exists and is the way that it is because somebody wanted to make Snake's Revenge. It's because they made Snake's Revenge and Kojima was just like, alright, bet, and made a better one. Good work, Snake. Have you thought about coming back to the unit?
The nightmares have stopped. I'm a free man now.
I see. That's too bad. By the way, about that cartridge. Is it really the one Dr. Marv hid his plans in? Why don't we open it and find out?
No need for that. Cartridge I brought back is Dr. Marv's, no question about it. Just put it in the MSX.
Alright, here goes. That's so fucking funny. Huh? Nothing's happening. What on earth? Of course! Snake was right. There's no doubt about it. This is Dr. Marv's cartridge. What are you talking about? I don't see anything.
Here, look closer. Dr. Marv left a signature on it. Right here, it says Kyo Marv.
I see it now. It's written backwards. This is going to do the world a lot of good.
Dr. Marv's last performance.
He really loved games, didn't he? From the bottom of his heart. Dr. Marv was entangled in a pointless political game, and it cost him his life. But the game he left behind will save us all. Right, Snake? Snake? Where'd he go? Colonel Snake's gone. Snake? Where's he off to now? Snake? Snake! He promised to take me out to dinner. How low can you get? God, Roy Campbell! We'll see you in the next game, buddy. Holly White, we won't see you in the next game. It's literally on the fucking logo. The question is, PS1 MGS or Twin Snakes on GameCube? George Kastler. So, we are going to be... We're going to be playing the version of MGS1 that is on the Legacy Collection. That isn't to say there isn't the possibility we could do Twin Snakes. I do own Twin Snakes. Master Miller, we won't see you next game. I do own Twin Snakes. I could play it. And I am hoping to eventually get a Frank Yeager. We'll see you next game. I am hoping to eventually pick up a Wii as well as a HDMI cable for it that hopefully I will be able to use for streaming. Big Boss! It's gonna be a little bit. We're gonna... It's... He gets a fucking credit. We'll see you next game. Metal Gear D. And... Solid Snake, who we will also see next game. Metal Gear D's nuts. Ain't that shit from the Transformer Revenge of Fallen? Codename Zebra. Damn crazy people. Yeah, free from rations. Complete Metal Gear 2. It's buckwild to think that there must be like a bunch of people who own the Legacy Collection who have never actually played this. because I want to say, like, we can take a look at, and you know, that might just be how we close out the stream, is we might just take a look at like the achievement completion rates. Solid Snake, he escaped New York. No, we don't do the Pliskin stuff until Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear Solid 2, excuse me. I'm gonna fuck that. That's gonna fuck me up forever now. I do want to pick up a Nintendo Wii, an HDMI cable for it, because I want to replay or restream Star Fox Adventures, play Star Fox Assault, and then finally get into Command, Star Fox Zero, Star Fox Guard with Slippy's Uncle Grippy. Especially if the rumor am true, and we are in fact getting a new Star Fox game this summer, potentially. And also, I've just been thinking about Star Fox ever since I saw the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and he was on the big screen with that slutty black lipstick of his. I didn't watch it on the big screen. Yeah, let's look at achievement completion rates real quick, because that's the sort of shit that I'm interested in. I don't know about y'all. I like that sort of thing. So this is all obviously like, I just hope Nintendo doesn't suddenly decide to finally go after Star Fox Event Horizon after leaving them alone for so long. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a fan game? If they go after a fan game, then we know for sure that a new game's coming out. You got a higher rank in this game than the other game. Nice. So an interesting thing here, just kind of like just right out the gate, just like looking at these, is that so achievement completion rates is basically how many people own the game versus how many people have actually unlocked the achievement, right? So these are all end game achievements. They've got Estelle Ellis voicing Crystal in it. Oh god. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna have to look that up. I love that Estelle Ellis likes voicing Crystal, honestly. It's so easy to get Estelle Ellis to voice Crystal. True. She did it for the God, the fucking Half-Life 2 mod. I've wanted to play through Half-Life 2 with that mod active for a while now. I'm not sure if I will. I have it. I just getting shit working for streaming PC is I don't know. We'll see. It's been a hot minute. Like I don't think I haven't streamed like a particularly like resource heavy PC game with the 3D model yet. I think the only things I've streamed with the 3D model on PC so far have been Undertale Yellow and I think Late Homework. And that's been it so far. No, I did Bendy Secrets of the Machine as well, I'm pretty sure. So these are all endgame achievements. It's defeat Metal Gear, defeat Gray Fox, defeat Big Boss, complete the game, right? So right out the gate, something that you can see here is you've got 4.5, the same percentage of people beat Metal Gear D as beat Gray Fox. So you've got people who did those two fights at least, and then seemingly gave up because there is a 0.01% difference between beating Metal Gear D and Gray Fox and beating Big Boss. And that's not even talking about how there is a 0.04% difference between the people who beat Big Boss and the people who finished the game. Like, what? Like, why would you just stop? Only 30% of people who have the Legacy Collection actually started Metal Gear 2. They couldn't figure out the ammo. They might not have. That's still so fucking funny to me that it's just like, oh, hold on, I'm gonna Nope, accidentally opened Word. Cool. It's so fucking funny to me that it was just like the entire thing was just like I'm firing at dudes who are coming in, and it's just like they stop coming. I'm just like, okay, what do I do now? And I'm standing there waiting, and what I was supposed to do was I supposed to try firing the gun again, and that's when it's just like, I'm out of ammo. More people beat Metal Gear 1 than beat Metal Gear 2. More people didn't beat Metal Gear 1 than started Metal Gear 2. But it looks like most of the people that have the game, at the very least, started Metal Gear 1. For some reason, just like, less than a third of the people that own the game actually started Metal Gear 2. Which is wild. What are some of these secret ones? Complete boss survival in Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. There's a boss survival mode. Interesting. I don't necessarily remember the bosses being particularly difficult, but I don't think I want to spend any time doing that. But yeah, all of the achievements in these games is basically starting it and then beating the like last run of bosses and then actually finishing the game. So again, we look at Metal Gear 1 and we see 7.34% of people actually got to the point of destroying Metal Gear. 0.01% fell off after that and did not defeat Big Boss. And 0.02% fell off after that and didn't actually finish the game, probably not being able to finish the time sequence. So, there is a 0.03% difference between the people who actually got to the point of destroying Metal Gear and the people who actually completed the game. Meanwhile, you've got a 0.05% difference between people who managed to beat Metal Gear and Gray Fox in Metal Gear 2, and then people who actually finished the game. That's wild to me. I've talked about this before. There's been a lot of discourse recently about achievements. I think specifically with regards to retro achievements, with a lot of emulators like having like retro achievements built into them. I personally will always play games first and foremost for the love of the game. It's never about like completion or like getting that little pop-up. I like the pop-up, don't get me wrong. It's a surprise and a delight when it comes up. But it's not my primary reason for beating a game. That being said, I do kind of like, I'm the fucking kid who's just like, oh, the best part about beating games on the Xbox 360 is showing everybody online that I did. It's like, I'm that fucking kid, right? Like, that kid isn't literally me, but like, I'm of the same mind. I love having this shit here to be like, look at this thing I did. Here is proof that I did this thing, you know? So it's just like, yeah, I'm going to be going into playing the Metal Gear Solid series. And to prep for that, I went ahead and I played through the original Metal Gear games for the MSX. Not on the MSX, I played the versions that were in like the Metal Gear Solid HD collection on Metal Gear Solid 3. But like, here is the proof that I did that. Here's the proof that I beat Metal Gear. Here's the proof that I beat Metal Gear 2. I fucking did that shit. You know? I like having that there to be like, yeah, I did that. Here's proof that I did it. It's like how sometimes I'll do something fucking buck wild on stream and I'll be like, God, I'm so glad I was streaming that. Like fucking jumping off Kugane Tower and landing on the light pole that one time. It's not called Kugane Tower, it's Shiokaze Hostelry. I think, right? I jumped off the hostelry, landed on the light pole. Is what I did. I did that on stream. It won. Or talking about how you like stealing treasures from app user was banned for this post. Or that. I killed 445 humans. I used 13 rations. I had 10 continues, 11 saves. I hit alert mode 151 times. Oh boy. Special item not used. I wonder what that means. Used way fewer rations. Oh yeah? That's neat. Ooh, clear data. Bro, has this got New Game Plus? Oh, hey, boss survival. I'm a little curious. We're not going to make... This isn't going to be like a new run or anything, but I am kind of curious. Oh, it just brings me back to the start. Oh, that's funny. That's fucking hilarious. I love that. Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and call it early. I don't really have any interest in starting anything new. Like, I guess, like... There's the Bubsy 4D demo. I played a little bit of that. That was pretty fun. No. We're not gonna go ahead and... We're not gonna start anything new. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the stream. Time to play Keela Flow. What? I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's ACIDXSHRK, where I post all of the streams as they happen. Time to read Wicked Game. Yeah, use the extra time. We are going to be raiding into somebody. I don't know if Ulse is streaming yet. Usually we raid into Ulse. Oh, we could raid into Exeris, right. Exeris is doing a Dungeons & Dragons game right now. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, you can follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr. I post all the streams as they happen, or you can follow me on YouTube. Oh, huh. What? What's the oh, huh, for? I'm gonna assume it was nothing. I saw she was streaming D&D. Yeah. What was I saying? You can also check me out on YouTube, where I post all the streams after they happen, so you can check out like VODs and everything there. Art for the stream was done by Ulse, who you can find on Blue Sky at... Fuck, what's his goddamn... Hold on. I never remember his handle. Because he's got one of the unique ones. Ulse.aseries.org, which is AULSE.A-series.org. Ulse is great. Fantastic artist. Cool guy. Highly recommend checking his stuff out. Highly recommend commissioning him. He is a fantastic artist. He's great to work with. Cannot Cannot praise his work enough, quite frankly. I actually I have a really good idea for a commission I want to get from him soon. Never finalized that conference. Kale, goodness gracious. VTuber was done by Teva, who you can find on Blue Sky at Teva Meow. That's Tevameow, with rigging by V747, who you can find on Patreon. Upcoming streams. Tuesday, Crystal, Theater of Idols. Thursday, More Breath of the Wild. Friday, Resident Evil 5. Next Saturday, boy howdy, we're in it. Metal Gear Solid, here we come, baby. So I get hype. Get hype. Get hype. Get hype now. Get hype or you're banned from Twitch chat. No, I'm kidding. Finally, the snakes are solid. That's gonna be it. I want to thank everybody for coming by. Stick around for the raid into Xceris' D&D stream, and I will see you next time on the Shark stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.